Welcome to Commander Tilt. My name is Clark. This is Jester's Corner. Jodah came to me last week and he said he wanted to do a cooking show. Now, Jodah is 4,000 years old and he gets a little confused sometimes. For those of you uninitiated with magic, Jodah is a 4/3 human wizard with flying. His card says you may pay white, blue, green, red, black for spells that you want to cast rather than paying their casting cost. In other words, Jodah is a master wizard and he can do anything he wants as long as he has access to all 5 colors of magic. I was a little skeptical at first, but he wouldn't stop bugging me. So finally I relented and gave him my camera equipment. Here's the footage he came up with. I'm watching it for the first time with you. I hope it's good.
Hey everybody, this is Jodah, Archmage Eternal. Now, you might not know my backstory. I've been around for 4,000 years. That's a long time for anyone to kick around. Now, to tell the truth, 4,000 years is a long time for me to fill up my time. Of course, I spent a lot of time studying magic, but I just can't spend all my time studying magic, and in my quest to become an awesome person, I studied all kinds of different trades and interests. I spent years as a mason, I worked as a carpenter, a tailor, I made perfume. Man, I even spent some time working in a widget factory making jingly boppos for the Frickly Bergendarkle. Now, if you know what that means, you know what I mean. But anyway, coming back to my original point, I spent about 1,000 years studying under the best chefs and cooks in the world. And every once in a while, I get a hankering to cook me up something delicious. So, here's what I'm going to present today for my cooking lesson. I found this book by Michel Roux. Now, Michel Roux was one of my personal chefs. I worked under him for a few years, and then he worked under me for a few years. I helped him write this book. In this book, I discovered the recipe for jeweled fruit gâteau. Now, jeweled fruit gâteau, man, this is a complicated recipe. You gotta do a whole lot of business to get this thing done. So I'm taking a look at the recipe. Man, it looks delicious, but it calls for Genoese sponge and kirsch, lime mousse, decorating chocolate, apple jelly. Goodness gracious. So I flip over here. There's the plain Genoese sponge recipe. I'm gonna have to knock this thing out before I get started. But I do remember I gotta make that lime mousse too. Now, lime mousse, delicious, but it's a little complicated. It calls for a whole bunch of squeezed limes, lime zest, and Italian meringue. What in the mess? I gotta make Italian meringue too for this thing? How do I make Italian meringue? Oh yeah, I remember. Whip up some egg whites, add some corn syrup. This is gonna be easy. Now, after I dice up all this fruit, I put it in a ring mold, pour the lime mousse on, top it with the cake, then I'm gonna freeze it, and I'm gonna top it with the apple jelly, smooth it out, and then top it with the chocolate. This is gonna be so delicious. Alright, here we go. Gonna get started dicing up this fruit. You can see I got me some kiwis, some blueberries, some strawberries. This knife's not agreeing with me. Alright, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta dice up these strawberries really fine, and oh, nuts. I give up. I'm gonna pay Hooberg for this whole project. White, blue, green, red. There we go. All finished. Look at how delicious this bad boy looks. Kiwi, strawberries, blueberries. In fact, I think I'm gonna make 2. Ba-bam! Now I got 2 of these mothers. This is gonna be so delicious. Now you know how to make this cake. You can make it at your house. Just remember, white, green, red, Yella. Well, whatever Hooberg is, you just pay Hooberg and you'll have a cake just like this. Fantastic eating if you ask me. This has been Jodah's Cooking Show. Now you know how to do it. For more tips and tricks, follow my YouTube channel, well, okay, just kidding, I don't have a YouTube channel. Please remember to like and subscribe, whatever that is. Y'all have a great day.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?